Hey everybody, welcome. It's Naisha at Six Kids and Eight Cups of Coffee. I just want to jump on in here. Apparently, I have two settings. I'm either MIA or I'm all in and you see me every day, right? It's like that saying, you never see me and then you see me all the time. But I wanted to jump on here because I had a thought this morning. I was kind of, when you just wake up, I don't know about you, but I don't rush into my day. I would have to wake up, have my coffee. Sometimes I watch a video or I'll read an article because I get that from my dad like every day. He would wake up, read the paper, maybe give us the comics if it was a Sunday or something like that. So I picked up that very good habit from my dad. But long story short, I was sitting here and just pondering some things, and the thought came to me as inside job. So I don't know about you, but it seems like when things are going good and you're getting your flow on, it's always something like an obstacle or a blind side. Something comes up to just like, either kill your vibe, or it's like you're just at the finish line and bam, you got an emergency. But after I was thinking about this, I was like, some of this is an inside job. Everybody loves a good espionage movie where it's a double agent. That person is like copying all the files. He's supposed to be helping, but he's actually hurting the situation. Or it's a guy who takes over the company and he's feeding the competition all this information. So all of the, or there's a mole in the camp. That's another famous one. We'll do that 007. There's a mole in the camp. And I started thinking about this. Some things that go on in our life is an inside job. Means it's a narrative that we have going on in ourself. And sometimes we have to change that narrative. Sometimes we have to think about, is this something that I am causing to be a self-fulfilling prophecy? Is this something that I'm inside, that where I'm the guy giving the enemy the information on how to sabotage this whole situation? Sometimes you have to start on the inside. That I love that saying. I'm on the inside. I'm on the outside looking in, or I'm on the inside looking out. I don't know, but sometimes the inside job, y'all. Sometimes it's something inside of you that is either assisting or resisting your own success or failures. It's things we tell ourselves, things we believe deeply about ourselves, and it could sometimes become an inside job. Sometimes you're feeding the enemy. Us Christians, we know we refer to the enemy. Sometimes you're feeding the enemy these lies, and you become the person who's actually selling yourself short. So I just wanted to come on here and talk about that, and get a little conversation going about times when you feel like you may have been the inside job on your own situation. Was it an inside job? You got to ask yourself that question. Because in my last couple of weeks, I've been thinking some of this is an inside job, Naisha. Some of this is things that you have allowed to go on for too long. Some of these things are things that you just refuse to accept. And it's crazy because I'm writing something right now. I'm on a project called Brush, and it's just about the little tiny things that make massive change. It doesn't have to be an all out reinvention. There's one or two things that you need to coordinate and get right, and you will see the flow. I love that saying, I'm in the flow. I'm making moves. However you describe that, when you are building momentum, sometimes you are in your own way. And that's been on my heart a lot. So I'm going to do a little inside work this summer, because there are things that need to change for all of us, for anybody. As good can always be better, better can always be great. So it's not always a negative thing, but it's definitely an inside job. Write down below some comments of what you think about that. I will read them. I will respond to them, because this summer I'm really open and available to thinking like, hey, what's really going on? All right, friends, have a great one. Talk to you soon. Bye now.